life, and thus I have no desire to ever meet anyone from this app because I'm here right now communicating with you, and there would be no reason to ever meet up with anybody from this app ever because we've solved the problem of communication on a free conference call.
The only thing about that music is why did the Muslim man purchase you?
Oh, so, music, can I come to your hypnosis sessions? Like, are you having soon or what?
This is one.
You better Jizzy up music.
In the middle of one, August.
There was a time that the Arab Muslim
Oh,
would
let's
ask
talk
in the
about
Ottoman.
Moses.
Everything that you know from me. Now, get in line. Just fucking get in line.
Hey, Marcus, I've been to music hypnosis rooms. They're lovely, actually.
Oh, yeah,
And
when
we
he's
have
reading books
read,
and all.
and we have read so much.
Yeah. I've been in those rooms where he reads. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, John does a good job.
John is great. I love him. Even though he's a filthy Zionist.
Mashallah.
But he was just.
You see, you may hate the Zionists, but the truth is, within the Zionist faction, there are philosophers, there are poets, and there are lovers of women, and lovers of music, and lovers of joy. And so you might hate the Zionist, but every faction, no matter what you call it, it's just your opinion that you hate this particular faction because you're part of the outgroup. This is all just psychology.
It's not the faction. How can I hate people? It's the act generated from it, or the entailment of it, right? Which, by the way, was not even like the original, goal of the Zionists. It just became politically intolerable, man, John.
Well, it's a reality. They exist. They are a party, and they are a faction, and they are a confederacy, and you are not part of that group. And therefore, life is just opinion. The universe is transformation and metamorphosis.
And kuffars.
And kuffars, yeah.
In August. So I went to this farm, right, the other day. And this guy was telling me that these animals actually follow in different religions. I couldn't believe it. And then he showed me this very thin cow. It was a Muslim.
It's full moon tonight, guys. I mean, have you looked at the moon tonight?
Yeah, it's a red moon. Sorry, guys, it's just a joke. I'm just kidding.
Alright, who's gonna get killed tonight?
Hey, Nara, it's close to midnight. And something evil's lurking in the dark.
Well, somebody's gonna die tonight for sure.
Going.
I try to scream. I try to scream!
And her looks up in the eye. Nada, guess what's up?
Nothing, I'm just thinking of what John said.
What about what sheep said? Surely that should be ringing in your head more.
See, what I'm saying is important because it deals with personal development and really enlightenment. Because you have to, if you really go far enough into esoteric psychology, you are the creator of this simulation. But at the same time, you fucking hate it. And it makes you sick. And so, but you created it. And so there's this paradox or mystery, and you have to come to terms with it that essentially you're stuck with yourself. And therefore, the only place to improve the world is by improving yourself. And nobody on this app really does that. Most people on this app are just fish or flies. And you're caught in somebody's web, which is your own making. So the whole thing has to deal with your true self, discovery, enlightenment, education, knowledge, and intelligence. And joy. And too many people here are doom scrolling real time, doing live streaming conference calls. There's no difference between going 80 miles on your phone using your thumb or being here for 80 hours a week. Is doom and gloom and apocalypse now. It's my opinion.
Isn't it like saying, I tried to be someone else and then I realized all other people are taken. So it just have to be me.
Well, then it comes down to personal choice with regards to aesthetic and communication. And I think a lot of people are trying to improve their communication, their style, or their sound. Because what you're doing is creating 80 years of a recording of everything you've ever thought, seen, heard, or said, or participated in. And therefore, who here is a musician? Because that is the best way to communicate. It's been predicted and written in the scriptures that all communication will eventually become music as opposed.
That would be Marcus. That would be Marcus.
Hey, so music, there's a complaint that, do you see this young lady, Hundvara, in the room? She's got a whole plethora of men oogling after her. Is there something you can do about it?
No, this is just music communication. She's putting out the most delicate, beautiful perfume, and men are responding to her essence.
Her pheromones seem to be spreading on Clubhouse. Men are going berserk.
Who Aya?
Not Aya, Hundvara in the room.
Hunvara. Hey, who's Hunvara? You never introduced.
Introduce yourself, young lady.
Hello, Narcus. Nice to meet you again.
Hi, nice to meet you. I just added you.
Okay, darling. Thank you.
Nargis, I should
no,
have
you're
warned
from
you. You
another
shouldn't
room.
have done that. Now you're going to, I'm not going to say.
What? Say that. What?
That's... You're in trouble now, Nargis. Trouble.
Oh, no.
You don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Are you new to Clubhouse?
No. But I've, over time have discovered what Clubhouse actually is. And, it has discovered who I am. So we will see how this all pans out.
Did you notice that smooth, silky voice? Did
Yeah,
you know
she
she does it in?
That sounds really mysterious. That sounds really mysterious.
All of Middle East is behind her. Like, I'm not even
We
sure.
shall find
What
out
Middle
what
East?
this is really about.
Thank you for choosing AAA. To ensure your total satisfaction, calls may be monitored and recorded. For faster service, you may select from the following menu options at any time.
Pretending to razz up Noah, got kicked from the room. I think you might have been in there, but I'm not sure.
Which one?
It was in the same room that Kitty nudged me as a fellow Christian.
Yeah,
And then I immediately comically started saying that Noah needed to eat a little, what was it? A little bit louder because I liked it.
He was talking and making all these like eating sounds.
And they kicked me from the room.
Oh no. No, I
The
didn't.
women. I think it was the women.
Was it a super Muslim room?
No, I don't know what it was. I was just being cute and lightening the mood, and nobody but
Was
Noah
it Pro
enjoyed
Pally
it.
room? Was it Amir's room? What was that?
I think it was a pro pally,
Yeah.
but I shouldn't bring him up.
Should we get him in? He's dying to
He's
be
been-
interested.
He's been kicked out of the room, actually, and I apologized to him because somebody kicked him.
Dude, that's for you. No one does that to those Arab men in that room. They usually stay on.
It was so funny.
So what is Clubhouse? And I would love to hear from you. What is Clubhouse?
A debating.
Okay.
A debating.
Are you real? Are you for real?
Yes, I'm real.
Like, how real are you?
Apparently
See?
too real.
He's falling for that trap.
All over again.
Where can I find Palestine in the Quran?
Oh my. Okay. I gotta calm down.
I told you, she had pheromones all over. Even now, Nara is confused. Nana, go on. Switch your shot.
Marcus,
Lord have mercy.
Marcus, Captain here. Calm down.
Oh my god, I'm so
I
tired.
even sent her a message and she refused to read it. Can you believe that, Nagas?
Why should I
What's that?
I sent you a DM and you refused to read it.
Shaking up things is apparently my life choice. just destroy every room I'm in. Okay, let's go. I'll read the main DM. Hey, sexy. Can I get a mention too? Yes, you can get a mention right now.
So she goes, right? All the men after me and all that. I thought, okay, why should I be left? So I sent her a message. Hey, sexy.
Oh, definitely not all of them. Oh, heavens to Betsy. All of them chased all over the... Oh, God.
But come on, you're a big mama. You could handle them all. Come on.
One is... Maybe one is too much. Oh, my.
Oh my.
Hey, Carlos.
The levity. I love your levity.
Have you converted yet, Carlos?
What's that?
Carlos is contemplating conversion.
Oh.
Are you an atheist yet? I mean, are you a theist yet?
No, I was thinking in terms of imperial to metric.
Compliance and insufficient number of signatures is.
What do you mean?
Carlos is imperial, isn't it? He needs to go
Is he
metric.
not?
Yeah.
Like the measuring system?
Metric is you have to learn both, or else you screw everything up. So if you're in school, you better use both. That's the only way to get around it.
So Nagis, did I tell you?
Yeah.
Did I tell you that waking up in the morning is the second hardest thing?
It's really hard. What's the first? What's the first?
You idiot.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up, you idiot! You're so dumb, Marcus. What are jokes, bro? They're becoming non-veg. See how you laugh?
Oh, God.
What a loser.
Mhm. I think Sheep came into the room thinking, oh, he's got allies and all, right?
Allies, he
But if you present it
thought
good,
he
like,
would like up the whole Muslim God thing and would like give Rivas his...
yeah. It's just about
See,
presenting an
Rivas'
argument.
entire like paradigm was built on a religious... He immediately read the scriptures. Like he started.
Yeah. I mean, I
He's like,
did
what a
understand.
great question. What a great... And I was like, wow, nice. That's you.
Yeah, but I mean, he's
I didn't
pushing
understand
that.
what he was saying. What?
Did you get it? So this is let me just lay it out, right? So these guys go like, oh, it's easier for a baby to get into heaven, right? Why? Because they're babies and they're not prone to
But
sin.
she does not allow for the killing, right? So therefore,
No, this is what the other guys were saying.
I was saying that. I
Your
said
father?
that. Like the same thing, the premise is religious, is what I told Rivers. It comes, heaven and hell are already from a religious paradigm. Now that same religion, okay, that says that innocent children will go to heaven, also does not allow for the killing of innocent life. So you have to, like, you can't put it under like one, you can't just take one freaking aspect of it and denounce
No,
the
but
rest of it.
he did grant that it's a religious perspective.
Okay, then the same religion will not allow for him to do what he is planning to do. So whether he kills a couple of children or not, somewhere he is worthy of being killed because
That
life,
doesn't
right?
matter. Being worthy of being killed doesn't matter because hey, if I'm given my if I know that even despite me being killed, 10 babies are going to go to heaven, I will be thinking, what's the greater good? The greater good is 10 babies going to heaven compared to me, one evil person, going to hell. And this is purely based on religion. If religion says a baby can go to heaven just because they're a baby, then aren't you doing them a good thing?
So as illogical, like for an atheist, the whole concept of heaven might be, and as abstract it is, so is
It's not abstract, Nargis. Heaven is a kiss and
for him.
heaven is a kiss and a smile. That's it.
Yeah, thank you. For him, that whole concept of that religious thing is like an abstract, illogical, idiotic thing. So the same idiotic paradigm will also not grant you the killing of it. So I'm saying, like, it contradicts it. Not contradicts. It's
No,
incoherent.
of course it doesn't contradict. It's absolutely within the
incoherent.
same paradigm.
It does not
can be
allow
incoherent,
you
but
to
it
kill a
doesn't
baby to
contradict.
send it. It does not allow you to kill a baby or an innocent life to send it to heaven. It just doesn't allow it.
No, it does. It absolutely does. Because if the baby grows up, then the chances of the baby going to heaven is going to be less.
No, it does not, because it states that to kill one innocent life is to kill the entirety of humanity.
What?
Not just that, it also puts down clause. If any of you do so, then you must be killed.
Yeah, but then don't you see the whole thing is problematic when you promise people things like, oh, hey, by the way, a baby has a higher chance of going to heaven compared to
if
someone
a baby dies in its natural course of life, because existence is a virtue and he could not live or exercise his existence, therefore heaven and he has not committed sin, quite naturally heaven is the place for the baby. Like this.
Yeah, but then the same religion also says we're all born in sin, so practically.
Yeah, that is Christianity. That's what I'm saying. That's why Christianity is false in that sense. Like we're all born in sin is like an unjust God. It's truly immoral.
Absolutely.
That's why I was calling out sheep, right?
Yeah.
How can this God expect morality from you when he freaking immorally creates you to begin with?
Yeah. I just find it funny when they say things like, oh, God is very moral, but then there's a whole tsunami and a flood that kills so many people. Like, how
Not
do you...
just that, genocide in the Bible, like you can point out many things. Yeah, the flood, the big Noah's flood that killed like that many, were all of them wrongdoers?
Yeah.
Okay, so one could like question that justice of God, right? The moment it's an moral God he lacks morality. A God of lack is not a God. It's not a God anymore. Because God by definition doesn't lack.
Correct. It's like yesterday's argument on, like goodness being on a spectrum. Like one thing can be good, and then another thing can be better. It doesn't mean that you need to have the opposite of that good.
Exactly. You don't need an opposite. Yeah. That was a good Roland. Sometimes it's really good stuff.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that argument.
Well, part of the test in this life is that you don't know when the clock ends, your particular clock, so when death comes. So it's nothing unfair or unjust about death itself. You already know that the time is not set, which means it can happen at any given moment. That's what makes it also adds to the challenge, which means you can't procrastinate enlightenment or truth.
That's not true, Arman. I'm actually an expert when it comes to procrastination, but I'll tell you about it tomorrow.
So it's nothing unjust about a tsunami wiping out half of us, believe me. That's nothing unjust about that one.
Yeah,
There's
that's
no
what
way a tsunami is going to wipe half of us. No chance.
No, so a tsunami would not be like an evil, right? This is not.
Whatsoever, exactly.
It is a natural evil. There's no problem. Natural evils are like existent.
Have you heard of the Shantakaram? Have you heard of the
pencils down? Pencils are down. That's it. No more writing on the test. Same thing here. Test is over.
No, but a natural evil is not considered like an evil. Like,
of course not. Absolutely.
Have you heard of
it is
the Shantakaram, Karunavtaram, Bhujgendra Sharam? Have you heard of that?
No, I don't know that one.
You should learn about that. Nervous.
Hi, Stella.
Hi, everyone.
All the tsunami wiping out. I mean, these dreams are. Dreadful dreams. Why would you even have those?
Well, the
What's wrong in
planet's
having
gonna
dreadful
balance
dreams?
itself.
What's wrong with that?
The planet's going to balance itself. It's got its own thing cooking. We're in the background. You get caught up in it, good. No, that's fine, So you can't judge why the planet does what it does or why God allows the planet to run its course. It's nothing unfair, unjust about anything Mother Nature does, so to speak. God allows it, it's fine. It's part of the clock stopping.
Are there some things that God does not allow?
If he doesn't allow it, it ain't gonna happen. It's just not part of his will, so to speak.
God does not allow anything to be outside, like to act against its nature.
No, that's not a correct
So
statement.
think about it. What is nature?
Yeah, but Nagis, how can you say God does not allow?
Hold on. So can something act against its nature?
No.
Okay, then God doesn't allow it.
Okay, is it our nature to be good?
What is good? Like,
The act of treating other people like you treat yourself.
okay. No, nature is that which is like intrinsic within a human. Now, if it does not have a chance to change, it cannot. It's the coding of the self, right? So, like a frog is a frog. Like identity, for example, a frog cannot be a giraffe. It is in the nature of the frog to be a frog.
Why can't it be a giraffe?
Because it holds its identity.
Ooh, you better think twice about this one because the giraffe could die and then those atoms could be eaten by a baby monkey and then it can
become one thing. Yeah, so, but in principle, it does not violate its identity as a frog when it's a frog. When it becomes a giraffe, it does not violate its identity. But from a frog, when it becomes a giraffe, then too, it does not violate its giraffe identity. It stays true to what it is. That is nature.
Do you think if something has a nature that is able to form itself into a gazillion different types of forms, that its nature actually changes?
No.
Is it possible?
Its nature is existence. So it'll keep existing in some form or the other.
Exactly.
So in its nature, it exists.
Would it be a true statement then to say that the entire universe is formed of the same thing?
Yes.
Therefore, I am you and you are me?
Yes.
Why then do we have these distinct characteristics?
Because the illusion of self sets in, and that is an ability humans have, where you can make distinction.
Would that distinction be because the only way I can express myself is to know who I am away from everything else?
Yeah.
In other words, for me to be able to establish who I am, I've also got to know who I am not. And the who I am not is what is presented before me as my reality. Therefore, I see you as you, but I forget that you are actually me. There's no differentiation.
Yeah, so distinction and differentiation, right? Separation is coming from lack. If I lack something within me, okay, then I want to show that you have more than me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or if I want to show I have more, then I have to show the lack in you.
So
if I ask you for something, differentiate is coming from either ego or arrogance, one of these two qualities.
So I was going into that conversation with Sheep, but I don't think it was tracking. He kind of lost the whole conversation. So someone asked me this question once. I can't remember where I was doing a talk. I think it was in Toronto or something. And someone asked me a question like, why prayers work? And this is the answer I gave them. The reason why a prayer doesn't work is because when you ask for something, then you're also suggesting in that same statement that you don't have the thing that you're asking for.
Yeah, correct.
Therefore, if you're asking deity or God or whatever this thing that exists in the universe that you believe in for something, then you've also got to believe that the thing that you're asking for also exists. You cannot be asking for something that doesn't exist in the first place.
Yes.
Yeah?
It's already there, right?
Yeah, and if something is already there, then why not just choose it? Why are you asking for it? Aren't you simply supposed to be choosing it? It's like going to your parent and saying, "Hey, Dad, do you have a book that I can read?" And
Because sometimes, Marcus, it feels too far away for a child to extend their hand.
where
Sometimes,
can we
Marcus,
go?
it's too long a drive for a child to take to the store. That's why you go to God. Because
Isn't the journey
it's
Isn't the
just,
journey to the library probably going to be brilliant because we can also enjoy the essence of the roses along the way?
sometimes you want to be pampered, therefore God.
You want to be adored, therefore.
You want to be adored, therefore God. Because the source of all adoration is that. Like the freaking, sometimes you want to throw a tantrum, therefore God.
I also sometimes wonder in these kind of conversations that we had, point me in that direction that God does not exist. Please. For those who think that we're going to be separated from God, please point me in the direction that God does not exist. The very people who say that God is omnipresent.
That's why
How
you get
the-
annihilated.
No.
How does
That's not the question. That's not the question. See what he's asking. Say it again.
Say it again now.
Okay,
All right, never
so
mind. He's not going to say it. No, I'm joking.
Smiley is my God. So, in which direction can you point at where this God does not exist? And there is one place where God does not exist, by the way. An omnipresent God.
God
Which
isn't
are
everywhere.
places which
God
God does
isn't.
not exist.
God isn't everywhere. His knowledge is everywhere.
Okay,
He's
so
there
let's
through
say.
knowledge.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
God knows
Let's
knowledge.
follow this. Let's follow this knowledge thing, right? So let's say, for example, I'm sitting somewhere by the beach and there's a lightning bolt that zaps me, and with this lightning bolt that zaps me, all of a sudden I get the knowledge about the moon. I know everything about every little particle that's on the moon. Does that now mean that I'm omnipresent on the moon? Just because I got the knowledge.
That means the moon is omnipresent. Not even.
Allahu Alam. We don't ask these questions.
No, but you don't have knowledge of all.
No, I'm joking. But
If you have knowledge of all, then yes. This would be true to this actually is my model for God. God is his attribute.
No, let's don't go there. So would that make me like omnipresent on the moon?
You're still
you
lacking.
would have a form of presence on the moon. Yeah.
How? I'm sitting here by the beach and just a lightning bolt zapped me and now I've suddenly got all the knowledge.
It's like a dream.
Yeah. So now
Were
you
you
have
in
some.
the dream when all that happened? But you had a presence in the dream, right?
No. You see, we only think that knowledge is what means, presence should only be knowledge. And I don't think so. I think if you're going to be present, then it has to be both physical, non-physical, and metaphysical. In all aspects, you got to be there.
Why?
Because that's the whole definition of omnipresence.
What if you're not physical?
Yeah. What
Then
if
you're
not
non-physical. That's why I said you're either physical, non-physical, or metaphysical.
So then God isn't omnipresent if he's not physical, right?
So God can be non-physical?
God can he be
is.
physical?
He is not physical.
Because he necessarily has to be
Not
non-physical.
Yeah,
Because
he's not
physicality in God is contingency.
Okay, why can't God be physical?
See,
Because God
Narja is
dependent upon him. Because a God of dependence. Is what God
Narja is. I think your mistake is the fact that all physical, everything that's physical, the whole objective world is God. The subjective world is not God. It's actually the whole physical world, which is the manifestation of God. But however, you could say that the void between the space, which is space, is also God. So the whole thing is God. Even the conversation and the words and the sounds is God.
Yeah, I agree.
It's all God.
It's all God.
Yeah, because then you're going to have to explain the transmogrification between that which is non-physical to that which is physical. How do you explain that?
Sela, nahi dana. It's maybe more.
Oh, Naga,
Okay, so this is the thing, right? In Christianity and in Judaism,
we have a creator-creature distinction. So not everything is Brahman. We don't believe in emanation
Amen.
in the way you do.
Yeah, you do.
So, no, we don't.
We got emanation from you.
No, you
The whole
didn't.
philosophy on your plate, Plotinus in your plate.
No,
from
it's
you.
nothing to do with emanation. I'm sorry.
Bro, if Jesus does not emanate from Father, then Jesus is created.
No.
Do you understand?
It's
Barth,
called eternal generation.
Barth, it's my opinion.
Eternal generation is not emanation.
Barth, it's my opinion that within the scripture I could prove you're wrong. However, it's still just my
You're
opinion
into-
versus your
No,
opinion.
I know. But you're into Kama Sutra and shit like that. We're not talking about that.
Yeah, but that's esoteric metaphysics. The Bible still deals with energy. Christ Jesus and the differentiation between creator and creation still deals with energy.
You're off, man.
No. Creator-creature distinction, it doesn't say that the universe itself is God.
There
It's
is
a creation.
Listen, there is creation distinction even in my model. You know why? Because the differentiator
And let me explain the-
differentiator would be contingency dependence, right?
Yeah, you
This
just use the same words over and over. And after
Okay, the new word Megatron is infinity.
Have a distinction. Why do you bring it up?
So the abstract and the concrete, we would say God is the concrete universal. Okay, He is.
There you go. Universal's the key word, which is
Yes.
infinity.
You're dancing too much around what I'm saying. Okay.
I know, but it's a dance, and that's the point. I'm music. If you're not dancing with me, then I'm not effective.
Right. But you're dancing too much. Like, calm down. You're doing salsa moves when we're doing reggae.
No more shaking that sexy ass.
Yeah. And Sella has been actually really nice to me lately. I really enjoy the way she's been really cool with me lately. I appreciate.
I heard
you,
she's
Stella.
not safe to be around children. The point is, the more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you're going to get.
Stella, not being nice to you.
Wait a second. Why did you say this?
Because Sam put it out. He thinks she's a dangerous Muslim.
No, because
I think she was taking care of her sister's kids, and they got paint everywhere, all over the kitchen, all over
Then
everything.
she should be away from kids.
Yeah.
Listen, when I was a kid,
Stella is not like nice to you. She has always been nice to everyone.
Yeah.
well, listen, you got to remember there are Zionists and there are anti-Zionists, and your factions create friction.
Well, I don't know what anti-Zionism is if I'm not a Zionist.
Look,
You don't know what an anti-fascist is? You don't know what an anti-Freemason is? You don't know what the word anti means?
If the initial word doesn't make sense to me, I can't be anti that.
Well, I'm anti-Barthology.
you want to explain that distinction?
I'm anti-Barthology because I know you got kids and you spend so much time on this app, you don't educate your kids. I'm anti-Barthology.
I'm always online. Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, you're going to tell your kids in the future, hey, kids, I already worked out all your problems. Just listen to my recordings on Clown House.
They always gotta bring up my kids. It's the weirdest cult, man. It's the weirdest thing. Anyway,
Did he bring up your kid?
all the time.
Or well, he's got to go then, right?
No.
No.
Don't send John Kitover away.
Ribono Shalom, I have no kids, so all I'm doing is projecting. Don't you get projection yet, Sella? You project all the time. Megatron Barthologist projects all the time. These are projectors, ladies and gentlemen. These are not meditators. These are projectors, and they are the biggest problem on Clown House. Not me, not music. It's these liar projectionists. Not me. Not me. It's you. It's not me.
It's just
Yeah, explain
Okay.
to me, please.
the concrete universal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll put it at the top. I have it saved.
Also, like how you're showing distinction, basically like a duality, right, between creator, creation.
And you want creator-creature distinction?
Yeah, I want that. Thank you. That's interesting. I'm open to reading it.
Okay, so I already have these things saved on here. I just gotta wait for it to pull up.
You mean you're going to tell us stuff that you've written and it's not coming from the Bible?
No. I'm showing to you. She wants
It's
examples.
relevant.
She wants, you know,
I want the meta. I want the metaphysics first.
this is exactly how it works together. This is the metaphysics right here. I'm gonna give it to you
Yeah,
all in
Bob.
one shot.
No,
You're gonna have to.
Hate to have baby one more time. Go for it.
I am. This is
I was telling Salon
this
not
is
to
Christian
do
metaphysics.
it.
I'm not a Muslim. I just don't make up metaphysics on the spot. My name's not Mikhail.
You're born
Oh
a
my
Muslim,
God,
come on,
have you
Megatron. How can you deny your birth?
Have you heard his new meta?
No,
Which
no,
one?
I'm not interested. It clogs my brain with shaitan. So
Oh, I love your.
okay, are you gonna read it? Are you gonna read this stuff, or are you just gonna make
I'm
me
gonna
write
read
all
it.
this
I'm
stuff
driving
and
home to
over?
read it. Chill your tits.
Oh, so you're waiting? You said you're waiting, or you can read it?
Waiting to go home and read it, like in 5 minutes. What?
All right, so I'm gonna invite music back up so you can read it.
Perfect.
I'm gonna invite music back up so you can read it.
Listen, I don't work for you. And in fact, I don't agree with your opinions. And I'm not going to participate in some type of forced reading projection. If you'd like, I'd be happy to read a poem of my choosing.
Can you, would you like, if you may, since most of us are working and driving, can you read the link at the top, brother?
No, brother, I have a poem I can read to you if you'd like, but I'm not going to click and read something for you.
All right, thank you. All right, so anybody else that's not working at the moment, can they read the thing at the top?
You care if it's a black man's voice?
Yeah, I don't care if it's a black man. Okay, go for it. You should know this stuff too, Smiler. This is good. You should save this one.
I'll take it off so when I go home I can save it and then read it. I'm driving right now.
Why do you want that distinction, though?
She's not driving. Women can't drive.
Because
Why do you want-
I want to see I want to understand his metaphysics.
Nargis, why do you want the creator creation distinction?
Because it interests me, like just God interests me. All these topics are cute.
She's
They
bored.
make me feel good when I understand things.
She's just bored.
This is Christian
Yeah,
metaphysics.
this is
This is
cool.
Christian metaphysics. This is Christian metaphysics.
Everything you do, Nargis, think twice about it, please.
Why?
All right, go ahead, Smiler, because they're just gonna keep it like this.
You want to go?
These guys they're pumping out Hinduism. We're not disagreeing with Hinduism. We're just telling you it's not what Christianity is saying. That's it.
How much of this am I reading? This shit's long
It is
stuff.
quite similar.
Just the top, the top part about the.
No,
the,
it's right there. I know. I have to go back.
If you want, I'll read the whole thing.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
go
she
get
has-
it. Click on
she
the
has a better voice.
Harmony.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
got a
she
better
has a way
voice.
better voice. Way
Let's
better
see.
voice.
All right. This is below is a clean, structured explanation of the concrete universal, a philosophical concept especially relevant in classical theism and Trinitarian metaphysics. The creator-creature distinction, a foundational doctrine in Christian metaphysics. Then I'll show you how they interact. Oh, I hate ChatGPT speak, sorry. Then I'll show you how they interact, which should be useful for your debates, especially with Muslims, Unitarians, or anyone arguing from a strict, I can never say this word, univocal concept of oneness. What is a concrete universe? The basic idea. A concrete universal is the universal, a nature, essence, or form that is not an abstract concept, but is fully real and unsatiated in a concrete subject. Most universals are abstract, like the triangularity or justice, or never themselves concrete individuals. But a concrete universal is the universal that is itself a concrete entity. Classical illustration of Hegel or later metaphysics. A concrete universal is the whole that includes its particular expressions within itself. It is not a genus divided into parts, but a living reality that expresses itself in multiple forms without splitting. In Christian metaphysics, this becomes powerful when applied to the divine essence. God is not an abstract universal, deityness. God is a concrete universal, a real, living, fully actual essence that exists concretely as the three persons. This helps explains why the divine essence is numerically one, yet fully possessed by Father, Son, and Spirit. Why the persons are not three gods sharing a property, but three hypostases instantiating. Wait, let me actually understand that while I read it. Why the persons are not three gods sharing a property, but three hypostases. I don't think that's real. But whatever. Okay, in a non-compatible.
See, this is why you might as well read poetry, because this is a waste of time.
It's not a waste of time. Nothing's a waste of time, but I mean, everything
It's
is
so complicated.
Like,
Christianity is so complicated.
Just give me the point.
Yeah,
Give
it's
me
so
the
complicated.
extract. Give me the summary. What's the point?
This is the summary. That's the problem. But it's not a problem. It's just that this is saying God is three things.
Hey, John, let Ali finish. Go on.
If God were an abstract universal, Christians
If God is a concrete universal, then you're all locked and God's got the keys. Okay, so solve that.
If God were an abstract universal, Christians would be tritheists. Father instantiates deity, Son instantiates deity, Spirit instantiates deity. That would be three instances, therefore three gods. But in Christian theology, the divine essence is uninstantiated and only instantiates itself, therefore cannot be multiplied instances of divinity. This is why Gregory of Nyssa says there is no multiplication of deity, even though there are three who are divine. Bless you. And why Aquinas says the divine essence is not multiplied by its relations. That's number one. I think. Should we stop there and talk about it?
Just go to number 3. Number 3 is how they get
I
out
think
there.
we have to have number 2 to get to 3, though, yeah?
Because it's just the creator creature distinction.
Oh, I see. Okay. Why not? Let's go to why it matters. Nothing in creation is God-like in essence. All similarity is antilogical, not univocal. See, again, they use words that they need to define. But that's ChatGPT's problem. Okay. Prevents any collapse of God into creation. No pantheism. Prevents any univocal.
Bless you!
Which is what most Muslims assume. God is one the way a creature is one. Explains why the incarnation is not a creature, deity, but deity assuming created nature. Okay, how these two concepts work together. This is where the power lies for apologetics and debates. The Trinity relies on the creator-creation distinction. Muslims and utilitarians and atheists make a category error when they say three persons equals three beings. That's true for creatures because creaturely universals are abstract and unsatiated separately. But for the Creator, who is simple, the universal divine essence is identical to God himself. It is one simple, indivisible, non-composite, and unique. Therefore, it cannot be multiplied. Father is fully the divine essence, Son is fully the divine essence, Spirit is fully the divine essence. Not three unsatiated, but one insatiated substance and three relations. Creaturely logic cannot be applied univocally to describe divine being. This is also what divinity cannot be created, your previous question. If divinity were created, it would fall into the creature category and thus would not be divinity. The concrete universal explains the divinity of essence. If God were an abstract universal, you'd get tritheism. Father possessed deity, Son possessed deity, Spirit possesses deity. Who's farting?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him out of the room. If you keep inviting him up. If you invite him up again, I'm kicking him out of the fucking room.
Okay. But if the divine essence is a concrete universal, it's a single reality. It is not shared, but identically possessed by each person. One essence, three hypostases, not three beings. Unity, oneness of divine essence. Distinction, hypostatic relations. Equality, each person is fully divine. Why this destroys Islamic objections? Muslims assume God is one numerically in the same way a creature is one. A person equals a being. If three persons exist, there must be three beings. Essence is an abstract universal. All of these are creature-level metaphysics being mistakenly applied to God. Christian theology denies each assumption on the basis of creator-creation distinction. Thus, Islamic rejections commit a categorical error. I don't know if that's true. Okay, a simple debate script combining both concepts. Oh no, I'm not doing that. Short summary.
Okay, you can do the summary, but that's it. Like, you did a lot there. Thank you very much.
I just was going to recap. Okay, let's see. Concept, concrete universal. A universal that is concrete, fully real, and identical with its instance. Function and theology explains how one divine essence is fully possessed by all three divine persons without multiplying essence. Okay, creator-creature distinction. God's being is indefinitely different from creature being, or infinitely, sorry. God's being is infinitely different from creature being. Prevents applying creaturely logic to God. Explains why divine oneness is unlike creaturely oneness. Together they show why the Trinity does not imply three gods, why the divine essence is one in a unique, non-creaturely way, and why Islamic Unitarian or oneness objections are metaphysically valid.
I have a quick question on that.
Okay.
So, Al, are you reading from ChatGPT?
Yeah, I was
Would you
reading
mind
from the
asking
top.
it contradictions with this? So, if you already have it open,
That's Megatron's. Yeah.
Okay, just ask it to say, hey, what are the contradictions with this?
Yeah, that's what I would like to.
Yeah,
So
I
just
would
ask
give
him
it
that
some
because, well, let's see what ChatGPT says.
Marcus, you're in the Matrix.
The check is at the top. Just click on it and you can read it.
No, that's you. Triple and Megatron.
They're always looking for the contradiction instead of understanding it first. Understand it first. Like, understand it first. Then give the contradiction. You have to ask ChatGPT what the contradiction is. That means you don't understand it.
No.
No.
The reason I was asking you that question is already okay, but let me ask you, since I'm actually on lunch, right? I'm sitting and eating my lunch. So let me ask you, right now it's one lunch. But if you're saying one essence, right? There's one essence. Okay, so the essence of God and the Father.
Hello.
Hi, John.
Hi. Hello.
Hey, this is Asha McStay. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was just giving you a call because I saw that you just became a member, and I just wanted to check in with you, make sure that you have either a digital copy of your card or check and see if you got it in the mail yet, and then see if you have any questions for me.
I got the digital card and I just requested a battery service, so I got somebody coming here in about a couple minutes to replace or test my battery.
Oh, well, perfect. I guess that works out good because you got already then. And then while I got you on the phone, I wanted to make sure that someone did your insurance comparison for you.
Yeah, I would like to do that. But right now I have to go start shoveling and get the snow off of my car. So when he gets here, we can hopefully get the battery swapped out. But I can call you back, or we can talk tomorrow. And I'd be interested in getting a comparison quote. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Danny would be a good person me to give you a call back, I can get you put on my calendar here.
Tomorrow, same time. Lunchtime would be good. Anytime, 12 o'clock, 12:30.
Okay, perfect. I will give you a call tomorrow at 12:30, and I hope that battery service goes well for you.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Take care. Have a great day.
Of course. Yeah, you too, guys.
Thanks. Bye. I'm not shouting, why?
While the Who's of Whoville laughed and made cheery, the Grinch hatched a plot to make their season more dreary. Dill pickle seasoning on fries, knitted Argyle stockings. That'll sure make for a shocking unboxing. The new Grinch meal, now at McDonald's. At participating McDonald's while supplies last. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, yeah, nay, no. Oh, yeah, nay, no.
Bob is a former prisoner. He served time in the hole. She was just another hole. Wasted time with food.